Hey guys, this is your fitness friend Tarun Gill back with another video. Today I want to talk about transformation. No, I'm not going to give you tips how you can transform yourself, because whatever tips people have been giving us about transformation, let me just tell you, they were fucking bullshit. I mean, I remember, I lost 15 kilos. I was a very fat kid back in the days. And I would go to people and trainers, dietitians, and they would tell me, don't eat carbs. I said, okay, I will not eat carbs. Obviously, when you don't eat carbs, you lose weight. I lost weight, but the moment I got back to my normal routine, I put on weight back again. So they were all offering me a short-term arrangement. Do you really want that short-term arrangement? Do you really want me to talk about that short-term transformation? That's what I'm here for. I'm not going to talk about that short-term arrangement. I'm going to talk about something which you can maintain for life. That's why I don't believe in transformations. Because most of the transformation I see on the internet, most of the transformation that I see on TV, people claiming to have lost so much of weight, so much of fat, I know that, after about weeks, the moment they get back to their normal routine, they'll get that weight back again, because they're not going to be spending the trainer will not be spending that much time with them again, because the moment he will get this money, he's gone. So why the fuck should I waste my money? Why the fuck should I believe in this transformation? But I'm not saying that you should not get transformed. You should get transformed, but there are ways to get that transformation going. You got to think long term. When I say long term, think about when you take up a diet, or when you put something like a steroid into your body. Think about long term. How will it affect my body? Fine, let's say if I'm going to put a steroid into my body, an external substance, an external salt, how will it behave? Will it do good to my body? The chances are it will not do good to your body. But are you okay to take that risk? That's your call. If you were to follow a short-term diet which is low on carbs, can you maintain that diet for the rest of your life? Fine, you lose weight, you look fitter, your body fat level will come down, people will start, complimenting you that, hey, you look amazing, you get all charged up, motivated, but guess what? Can you be off roti, off rice, and I talked about boiled food or the healthy, so-called healthy bodybuilder fitness diet food, can you be on that for the rest of your life? 95% people will give up. They can't be. I know if so you decide if you are in that 5% category of people who can do that, or in that 95% category, who are regular people and people who are healthy. I'm not saying in 95% people are unhealthy. They also eat clean, but they also put everything together. Remember, when fitness is supposed to make us healthy. But ever since all these things, our obsession for fitness has actually made things worse. And what is that obsession? To look good naked, to look good in front of the mirror, to look good in, in everywhere. On the beach, we should have a photo shoot done, we should put our body shots on Facebook, tell people that we've got a great physique. Fine. Like, I don't understand the concept of six-pack. You torture your body all through the year just to get that six-pack. Tell me something. I'll come to that. The torture about the body. How many times you can actually show your six-pack to real people? Forget Facebook display picture. Twice, thrice a year. And for that 2 to 3 opportunities, you torture yourself with so much of food. Ignoring and putting your health at risk. Is it worth the trade-off? Probably not. So this obsession has taken a different turn to fitness. And people ask me this question, Tarun, why don't you just take your shirt off and show us your body? I said, fuck, I'm not going to do that. Why? Then what's the difference between me and others? I'm very comfortable with my body type. Yes, I do train. I do weight training. I do eat clean. But I do it for myself. That's the idea. fitness is for yourself. Fitness is not for others. But what has happened of late, what I see with teenagers, what I've seen with people, they have started doing things for others. It's the obsession of fitness. When I say others, this is not being selfless. This is even more selfish. You want to look good so that the other person can feel jealous. You want to look good so that you attract their attention. You get their attention from females. Attention is good, but not at the cost of your health. What's the point of having six-pack abs when you have high blood pressure? What's the point of having six-pack abs when you develop diabetes? Is that being healthy? Oh, but I have six-pack. Fuck that six-pack, yeah. You really don't need it. Think about being healthy. That's all I say. I don't believe in transformations. You show me what's there outside. I want to see how the person has transformed from within. Has his lipids level improved? Has his cholesterol levels come down to normal? I want to know, the person, what has happened to his body from inside. Do people share that? We don't even fucking care about what happens actually inside. We just want to see, how he looks. So guys, my only request to you, don't believe in transformation, because whatever you see, it's fucking bullshit. It's temporary. All these transformation stories of people losing weight. Think about what is our life struggle. We are fat when we're young. 50 to 60% people are fat. We realize we are fat. We lose weight. After losing weight, we start working. And we age. And after that, we realize, oh shit, man, we've lost weight. We need to lose that weight. We again go into that track of losing weight. But it's a struggle to lose that weight. That's how a life's full circle is all about. But there is more to this. There is more to life than just this little obsession to weight loss. It's about being healthy. You got to stay healthy. I'm not saying stop reading about transformation. I'm going to give you another example. A very famous international health magazine for men and women pose as their, they have their cover models, in their topless cover models. So I was actually one of those guys, who wanted to be on that cover magazine. And I went there, I see these really phenomenal guys, showing off their bodies. But guess what? These guys hadn't had water for the last 3 days. These guys were off salt. These guys couldn't even talk because they had no energy. And ironically, they are posing for a health magazine. Look at the irony of life. Do you really want that physique just to look good on the cover of a health magazine, but you're fucking unhealthy from within? Don't fall for that trap. Don't believe in transformation. Learn to think long term and stay healthy in life. That's my only message to all of you. And any one of you who have any questions on fitness, transformation, diet, food, supplementation, feel free to reach out and I'm happy to answer all your queries. So till then, see you.